That's right. We good shoot here or Power 97.9 FM. And of course TVXYZ so. O check remember to move to being and Abu Pano Pano watching home. I hire TVXYZ and Power 97.9. And your Dwaboase in your Jumedin Medindi Akora Kofi Darko. And I mean I made Jumedin Chiame, Matinemo Amma Kwaminka. Kwam baby Biara when I don't permit me watching on Pum today. Midam say
Power the Fair.
And now, a year 18th, you know, a year of penny back one over your man, what the Biara Doshay, not or too young for Jumedis or Casa so. Yankasa, young mammy, Mama Gladys, and I would happy birthday to you. Ma, on your group on Shiro, ye papa. Every team Ninara from Kwame Minka, myself, Prince K, Desmond Soa, DJ Maxi.
Power the Fair.
Oh my goodness, man, I mean, you papa, wisdom headed to me. Our Nam Kanso Kwako Pimo region. Only former President John Dramani Mahama, and happy birthday to you, ma. Onyami onsira ye papa. And then you baba, ya pomp pepe. And then Prince K nebe wo fufuno. Desmond so one ebe yang kwangna mayen. Lovely. My goodness. Manyami sira ye papa wati.
Power the Fair.
What de je wo nyama yen e futu odi ma ye de biara da no. Yes onyankopon onsira ye pa. Sansusuna. Happy birthday Enkoma. Orananka Bruce. Oh, Cape Coast South. Oh, no, Cape Coast South constituency organizer of the NDC. Mfonyin Kesee Minkanto so my happy birthday. Onyami onsira ye pa. That's right. Can't it bring mu no? Na sa nyomu we. Enye ize. And ube hutu na abuni aboska ni sa intare no. Enye ize kra. Joko toni ni hwani neninem. Kurantema sa abre ni mu no na minim. Se bia no ya beba na se no ye small girl. La Mami fa kwenya iso. Mfa nasi sronko. Enkoma adwumayefo ni doctor fu a mu wo Lekma Polyclinic. Lovely treatment. Mise midam wasi ye papa. Na munim se lovely man have a prebu or no. Oh, what we na chisanya easy. But Mami say the municipal chief executive officer. Adima Akora Municipal Assembly. Ora Joshua Bote. Lekma Polyclinic no. Mi pacho one plant nesi on shadow kopekes no ko ni bi mawo. But assembly nan kasa zikra woni plant wo ho. Etimi sraw. Ayaresabia no hono babia. Yentimi fe ni agro kra. Dumso no. Ena no mankasa mida ho. Na won adum kanea no. Omsi yi na bre yoda hoi. Se ne oye ni hu ya be ni den. No onim se me na mida ho no. Actually, when we are now the records in the crowd that down. Intimisra Momo Modern Namupe a generator Casipan Fama Lekma Polyclinic. Senabe Yarifa Wada Ho, bet me I show 1 year. Unless if I want we a Juma Honum Miss Madam Wasi Papa Dr. Manison, thank you so very much. Madam Wasi. Thank you. I see the Beyonce Koma, Deputy CEO. In charge of operations, Mr. Erika Hyanyo. Thank you, sir. Once again, Madam Wase, Nyamishramo. Nokia phones, a guswa bag, a wogaso, and to Bianco Pebinonto. Nokia for quantity, then I said go, Nanam Hosa, and the one I had Nokia Android, Ediaba, Android phones, and what Yaba.
Power the Fair.
Or Nokia G22, and need battery no last year, papa. Or someone Nokia C22, so our honor, need battery no lasting more than 500 hours. And if a Nokia C32, so our honor, if I trouble modding up, Pebina, and me, and well. Baby biara ye tong phones no e patcho Nokia de yanim say one phones na ya na quality u charge battery no etimi di more than eye ne wo ho etibo modern na pebi na entimi amwa fedi tuma why Nokia na pa Class House Electronics Company Limited. Omo se minka ncho se Ramadan ye womu yi no. Womu ma ye nuanu Muslimi fu nyina no. Womu se womu chiamo. Na minka ncho so mumra womu showroom sa. Ewo Medina and the first printers at Dabraka. Kaswa ni Kumasi ni ho. Mumma Tony one near many be essence one atititi so. Upe kettle and as a juice maker. Blenders and upper benye biato honum. Bombarding na fair a Class House Electronics Company Limited for I was 059-890-2908. Bombs and she check a cribby pe ena e bata home. Little George Health Shops Fuse Mingancha Musamuma Tonyama. Na wongu papa wong e wono. Ubenya kuwa mesha ni bi ato. Ebweye papa. Mo yaribia ateti mo kwa bepim sabre nkoye. Ne broni kan say chronic diseases no. Little George se mubenya edu papa ni bi ato e wo nakache. Owo Mr. Q e wo honom. And if a 3P Gallagher Sansu Benya Biato wo honom. Dominion Herbal Powder bi wo ho. Little George e wo Tema Community 5. We were in between PV or be runabout no. Any president for no one tempe. Ubeti my friend was 024 3140 213 024 3140 213. Little Georgiana Aya Papa Minya Bia Aya Krantima Abekame Hon Ewa Hanom Baransa na Meko Krantima Chene Mfonyin Kesee Abremono Yabeko ahamane so na yene Honorable Ras Mubarak akotwetwe nkomo concerning this internet challenges yengenya ewo maimu esanse minim ye pa some 2 years ago womutu anamombi se young communications and say young telecommunications service providers no womu ni ndi dwuma bi ye enti no wotu anamombi but this time around the challenges yengenya no den na asomanga na yebetumi aye ade afa ho maminko hamane so na mene no enkotwetwe enkomo Honorable Ras Mubarak mi pacho mi moache emo akwaba eba TVXYZ any Power FM Dwaboase adwumade so etiefu ne ahwefo ejewo na first of all no sa challenges here abei ahama enam nsuase niama asay no usum de Honorable Efia Hamane so enti ye behwe say ye besa ye nsa aka ne biom na okay wasanga ba enti Honorable niaba first of all no asobi amwetu anamo some 2 years ago no first of all no ohu ni den generally no ohu ni den.
Well, clearly no the challenges will be and I'm say one of we use phones through telecoms networks. Then obia complain say data or motor data na nchebia na asa credit or motor omo credit no so utimi free obi ote onyakro ne but onyakro ente one ala onyakro te one onte ne. These are all challenges that the ACR unfortunately and the more is telecoms providers no providing now my quality service because the any is top credit the any is social contractor you know contractor you know sign na service o ti sika koto ade na sa ade na nya o dia o ton ade na ma wo no either say they will improve on the quality you know and I say what o ton ade no you can look at alternatives. Unfortunately no you need alternatives because MTN so na say MTN the hardware na o move ko Vodafone and I say Telecela the same problem. Move ko Airtel Tigwa the same problem. You know, so I think say the National Communications Authority, you know, they would have to sit down because omo regulate. So omo telecoms company ejumaso. Into all regulator, no, you are interested in the best interest of the Ghanaian. It is a telecoms company, no, and need a Juma year. You know, you have every right, you know, to speak up for the Ghanaian. Now, the attorney said the telecoms companies are making millions on a daily basis. Meno Kesee, flow be. That's a call no cry 1 second and now 2 seconds. Or more belly on your call 1 minute. What is it?
Yeah.
So you haven't spoken for 60 seconds, but you've been billed, you know, for the charge of 60 seconds. So they're making a lot of profit. And if they're making a lot of profit from yeah customers no yeah no more. And they say more they now improve more services, especially data. And that yeah use data and the any juma. Weekend now me former constituency women organizer or Ablekumanov none home fano. Now say me transfer big account from my bank account because now me nimbo. It was a challenge. So many people suffered as a result of the friend is saying, internet blackout here I see from Thursday. And not just banking transactions. Online. No, Madame Fubia or you know, in the Philippines. In one of the universities. No, I can't sure say Ghanaian students are more joining our universities. No, they had to cancel lectures for them. Because they are distant learning students, simply because we didn't have stable internet. Friday, I needed to do some Zoom calls. I couldn't, I couldn't get into those Zoom meetings because of this internet challenge.
Yeah.
Over health sector, and that's once in a while, cry, call hospital, cry, or yare no cry, or catch a doctor, no, not on the phone as well, or to find other, medical opinion on that particular thing. And I'm sure that you've experienced it on one occasion or the other. So this tells you, it underscores, it shows the level of disruption, the level of hawa, ediabra opipia, so nyakoya akola okusukua, omuni the internet for omo research. Unyakoya doctor ni and our patient. Ordinary Ghanaian crowd all go about their business. It's affected everybody. Internet calls are cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Many people couldn't call their families because they couldn't place the calls. So that is how we have become dependent on data services for our daily lives. And these things have come to stay.
Okay. Honorable, hold on, Mammy Kaimet for say mini Honorable Ras Mubarak and a former member of parliament at the Makumbungu constituency. But Honorable, near what can a challenge am my now the regulator, the NCA National Communications Authority, a catcher say better here 5 good weeks and sana one bet me a reservoir, one way to me. This is because they are relying on our partners, a woman won't edijuma, our amanone. Now the regulator no catch say 5 weeks no. Yen the ordinary Ghanaian na yen so yen needy one no. Yen needy services no. Then you bet me then again regulator no. Come here say why helpless no. Then I take us no bet me.
Okay, so we need to put it in context. So problem is your epokesia so. Na is your epokesia no so no. It happened around Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal. Between Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal. Almost say undersea cables being active. Or something like that. I even saw something on social media say with the Mami Watane no Kuluna. Or the cables no every cable say in Sokotia. I idea said
okay.
So because it's undersea no. First of all, a bit taking 1 to 2 weeks to even get a shaya umbitima high a shano alcohol locate baby as our fault you were. Omoko locate you baby as our fault you are. And because baby from the sea level where the cables are buried about 3 kilometers.
Wow.
I said Ufri Ajenga no. And they call Abia Airport. Look at the distance. That's how deep.
Yeah, Emua.
Those cables, Emua. From the surface of the sea to undersea, where these cables are buried. Indeed, they need a specialized, a shine.
Okay.
And that process is about 1 to 2 weeks. Almost say Omoko Nyasa a shino and Manoko Ria. These are Omoche cables number. Soro Oma identify more mechanics or more media. No identify baby potia fault no no fix the fault no and son of Monsa de Akko Asia Akko everything Akko journey and also take about 3 weeks. And we are in for a long haul. The network providers, because omona you know more contract.
Yeah.
Me matter me credit, want to credit, it's here for to more credit. We want nothing but service.
Yeah.
One of the things are network providers no beti my and they say ombe draw data from their international partners.
Okay.
Or it's MTN say yeah. And you Ghana and MTN wo. And there excess events and data and me from Omo partners from South Africa and other places me they show up the challenge that is happening here. The biggest issue is that Ghana
okay.
There's also MTN in Nigeria. There's MTN in Senegal and other places.
Yeah, and in Benin.
In Benin and etc. Also go through the same problems. Enti omukonya excess capacity from baby na omo de beka it might still not give us up to speed internet. What do I say? As an ordinary Ghanaian, so one of the companies that provides events omo emasa undersea cables ekosono omo declare force majeure. Force majeure, I said, said, me no aqua contract.
Yeah.
Na, mean to me end the contract no so. Mean to me end the contract no so. And yes, me mabomi trimu, and yabwa pae na maya mean to me end the contract no so.
Okay.
Ebia atoreaction be na because what they have realized, they say.
Eti ona boy senior wakan wankasa senior wakan say ade no enye easy sa no looking at time amudo beko nsunase akotwin cable yaba abaye sa repair work na san ko back no listening to you and then reading the statement NCA dia ba say be take 5 weeks no. It seems like the NCA no I say omunsha danka nyinchire potting say it is a time frame obedience and onwe wi anameboa
NCA ankasa enam say enya omo ena omu di say edwumadi no so omuntimi nkan chire say ebedi 5 weeks per and 4 weeks because they are not the ones carrying out the repairs.
Okay.
And these repairs are specialized edwumadi as I say onimde enso bukoye a share crowd mode kohokra. They need a submarine, a specialized submarine and the sea submarine to go there and do that work. It's easy. Obakacho said China unya data ebia ubebonichi. But they've given us a time frame say between now and 5 weeks. And on which media fixes our problem. Now in between time there are things that NCA can do. Okay. Which is to look at alternatives. I had the internet if you ever. Internet what are the other places we could get internet? Okay. Because what this has done, they say, it has exposed our unpreparedness. They say, Dwaboase, is that the word?
Dwaboase ahunhuahua ahunbua ye wo say ye e wo say ye bua ye hu disie
said as you see hona ye prepare say be say esia ye be ready no ye prepare
ye ni bi wo ho
until this is the time for the NCA to go back to work. Secondly, as I say ye na ye nya a pan-African internet service. Okay. The bear a chinabi. Sa cables in every Europe and in North America. And on my is internet services. A china say any omukonya a 7 obogase.
Omojonga dia.
I said, overbore. Na wa se mo ko bobo na wa obo ne ya odi ano
na watambo na sha motuom
na wa che obo se udi ko
mi mobia mobium
aha Echena sie ne omo kunya asem. Na omo sabotage through cyber imperialism. What would we do?
Okay.
These are things because we need to think far ahead and provide solutions before anything like that could happen.
Okay.
And let me know because Niger for almost America for money among you don't want American bases in their country. If it escalates, it is America for say, okay, yeah, American company and a mobile internet company on the mobile internet. What would you do? Okay. We need a Pan-African internet service within the continent of Africa to also take care of ourselves. Okay. Now, you're overly reliant on this undersea cable. Okay. The other thing that we can do, Starlink, South African gentleman, you know, their friend Elon Musk, on that Twitter and X, we're creating a friend Starlink. Now, Starlink also provide internet. Okay. And yet, only internet is free in USA through cables and the back. Okay. But through space. Okay. In the meantime, government could engage Elon Musk. Okay. For us to have Starlink. Okay. As an interim short-term measure. Okay. Because as I speak to you, I can't even access my mobile banking. I can't access it. If there's an emergency, you can imagine. And I said, I hardly use mobile. Because I can't access my internet banking, it means I wouldn't be able to access funds. Okay. You know, how every Ghana for the donor or rely on internet, including TV stations like you. Yeah. As you said, your Facebook streaming has been affected. Papa. Now, honorable, finally, Mamimbisa we in all these challenges. No, one of the service providers no be to say Tigo. It seems like one more than shedding yens just so Kesee power wants to say. For the past 4 days, no people are rationing for their SIM cards and answer SIM cards and your friend no. Then na wanga ye in tia. It seems like people are rationing to get that network no SIM cards. Then different wanga ya. Other ones no wanganye. Well, it will be very difficult for me to answer this, and I think that this is something also that the NCA should be interested in. Majai Airtel's Tigo SIM card is almost 10 years now. It's difficult for me to say this is what they've done. Say it's difficult for me to confirm, and I say affirm. Say ampa Airtel Tigo network no faster. Because it could also be a marketing ploy. Okay. Don't forget, Airtel Tigo is not up there in terms of market share. Sure. Market share MTN Vodafone before Airtel Tigo. And it could also be a marketing strategy to get people to rush for Airtel Tigo SIM cards. Once a baby to be seen, now be before you realize, especially in this day and age of social media. Before I realized the thing has gone viral and everybody has rushed. Yeah. It could be one of many. It could be genuine. It could also be a marketing ploy. Okay. It could also be mischief. I am not in a position, to affirm exactly what this is. Okay. Honorable, and I know pay sipa, but finally no answer no back on no this no. Say Briasu say NCA beg to an among nenga she say biya and near Twitter and I say X year ni dia betumi aye na etumi abua in the interim no. Apart from that no, bibi fufu wo Ghana as a country no, ye betumi aye na this challenge no bia in the near future na bi koto ya ye betumi to one among na enko ha ye adwene. Imagine say ade we see in December 7th e den na Ghana as a country ye betumi aye. That's a good question. So this the first time this actually happened was in 2016. A similar incident happened in March of 2016. For 2 days, we didn't have internet. Now, God forbid, should this happen in December on the 7th, it would create chaos. Because one, media houses, some of your reporting, you send your stories through the internet. Sure. You either mail it, and as I say, a voice, you WhatsApp the voice.
Yeah.
You record and you WhatsApp it or send it through whichever medium.
And
if there's a problem like this, it means a Ghana for Omunya accurate reporting from the media. Secondly, political parties also would also be affected hugely because, as I said, I mean, apart from phone calls can actually jam. And then all your calls, there's a cost, no doors one, which was a network busy and not busy. So it will affect the political parties in terms of their ability to report incidences, in terms of their ability to transmit results using the internet.
Yeah.
It could also affect ordinary voters.
Yeah.
Not cute I could, because internet calls are cheaper, instead of calling somebody directly to see how the queue is, I could actually call on the internet, using WhatsApp or Telegram or whatever. That would deprive me that opportunity or anybody that opportunity to call. Thirdly, in terms of Ishinankasa, because I'm a verification. I know that some of the verifications are done online.
Yeah.
So it happens, is it now? I think on the call to manual verification and answer them.
Okay.
It's important that easy beba bonting.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm assure Ghanaian say in a scenario like that, what are the options? They interrogate who said indeed easy is also prepared and as many prepared.
Okay.
Because look, elections are here. It's as if say you could for the second time. It's a very, very, very crucial election.
Okay.
It's a do or die election. It's an election that will determine whether we want more of Cecilia Dapa kind of lifestyle, where all of a sudden people are hiding millions and millions. Emma, it's me we are $1 million to poor in Sikamua. Abra Minia. Me know what you say. My 500 Ghana cedis and yera.
And yet so and yet is a cry. What the 500 cry doors, so the onion 50 Ghana cry yera and yet
the way you search for the money and comb through what I cry on it to cry you might think say on the way you're not to talk of $1 million and the person doesn't know. Now we're a baller minister. So you can imagine what other ministers have hoarded under their bed. And then people all of a sudden have mansions in cantonments and all over the place. People who have never worked before. Never worked and earned a salary before. I'm talking about the likes of Eugene Ahe. Very well. All of a sudden can put up buildings and we don't question the source of the wealth. So that is what this election is about. It's about who would best protect the national purse. And clearly, we have seen where the direction is going.
Sure. Okay. Honorable, and I know yada CP so only akasa yada see appreciate your time and if ya dwinchira odi amai no yada CP aboy and ye pa na no pe yada CP honorable.
That's it.
Yada CP we honorable Rasmu Barak or a former member of parliament Edima Dishia won ewa Kumbungu constituency ono na yene na twetwen komo concerning this internet challenger e wo mi won adwinchira odi amai especially osisa asem we esi wo December afi we mu ni da beto so ye koto aba yen nyina yenim sani afi we abato no very very crucial no and na mo bang na yisi no beto political parties and even young as a insamtrafo no den ye be ti hu behia se bang ene NCA no wobeto anamon enkoba se dachi bia no ye beko sa ade mu biom meko na mene menua bia Krantima na Mfonyin Kesee no yebre no kopa na nya ni tetetetete na yemfesi ba before then no, good morning to you Mrs. Charlotte Geze free anti-diva na no pe ocha bi yepa Krantima
Akora
Bombo kode.
Nyame adom.
Radi adom ti.
Nyame adom. Yeda se wode wa beka ho ha.
Lovely. Lovely. And then nkrata na kan wo maka ensi ehu ansama na ya.
Ensam ne dia draw so bebrebe e wo ha. Ensi ensam no e wo ha. Sadia eye ene Ghana fo nyina ani abre no. Anope wa menchi atiefo. Na chesa yemfa eye ko wakrata mu nsam no. Nafoso nso emfa ento aso emma omo. Na chesa daily graphic na me de be fiase anope. Na nsema daily graphic adebatu dwa no ebi ane se ose na Ghana fo na ese atwan yo internet nkomo edi ni sesie yi o metimi ahwe siesie na ja eye internet dwumadie no obi ode internet ye adwuma o Ghana bia no na matimi akoso ye ade amante wonsam na eye kowakrata no ede aba betu dwa na daily graphic ani ho aso na nei se 24-hour economy no chesa eye chief justice wo hu se ye pa ya kasi 24-hour economy no munjindi na so obehwa select court ahuru awon crime any eastern region na the shift system dia ya adwuma
and chief justice
enti anu so
o say den
o say chief justice judicial service no odi animu na wasusu says obe implement shift system na no is all the 24 economy no ho a ebepepe say ebi be kwa no pa na ebi so akwa awia
na se won agi atum na se 24-hour economy na
na never ya adwuma no esan so mo se court nsam no abo apeso ya mene wo nti ajon lawyer for no the case has been adjourned nti adjournment no ya draws nti won so 24-hour economy no o ma start o mo dey so o me select bi na so ma sha se dey ya adwuma
na chese judicial service no won ahu se sa adwenkyere ne ni suade ho John Dramani Mahama aka no ebekwa ma no enti na se won won nti ase nkyeremu na bi ni o
ebini we ba ko na nunu mu no na a lawyer for na nwa ya one system ayi won de no nwa dwa and ebinum etese as wo mu ache ebi fu aso se mra ebi so emfu aso
ade won fu aso no ade won nya won ho nti ase wom
se wo se obekwa adwuma shift saa no sanka obi okwa no po wi a wa na so akopa bi ada
na nye the same lawyer for mo kwa abrochire ni yi a wo mo ye
ja wo nti ni ati bia no chief justice o de be yo ba implement se wo ya pilot na oba be ye nti honsam ana ko akrata no edi ababe
enti na se ye betumi akasa sisi ansam brefo agi atum judicial service no won agi 24-hour atum Ghana fo agi atum enti na se wo se ma papa ne ba
wo se ye adwuma na ya koyanim nti honsam na no achi ana aye bui power je se aye authority bui power so chirim se nei on behwe se wind power wind power say no ye mframa enti say wind power plant some so maybe e wo anroga enti hunsam ana ko akrata daily graphic e de betu dwa ende anope ma mentu aso na yenko eye daily post ko akrata no emu na say eye 24-hour economy no e hunsam asan pie o say chief justice court shift system shows Mohammed's 24-hour economy is possible. Now ni beka say Franklin Kujo Imani Ghana
nti waje atum
I didn't decide ni anim say ye
say wenya adwenta
na say wenya onya nkonka onu say wenya onim the daw onim say eno no ne ne a esese yeje na bua Ghana fo na to da bia na minimara say daibo say ye dia wa hiu say but o say said their chief justice so on the court shift system ebano which them so Mahama 24-hour economy no Franklin say possible Andra Beatrice Ananfio
okay
communication team member
lawyer
or so doable and to say possible or say doable ni nyina ya bo na say 24-hour economy no ya juwanti wonsam ewa ha na ya to so NDC amoyoko no esan so ewa ha na o se je se former president kasa se nyame adoma se oba akonwa so a obehwe se adwuma odi 24-hour economy create ama Ghana for no sustainable
okay
because adwuma ni bi wa nipa bi de ba ya ene o hwe isa adwuma no kora hu
eni ho
ebi ya napko unim se no o hwe teacher fo yi wo di kora no sika no napko trainees abanda ho ade mo kan ti se no enye sustainable na se adwuma what about won't me menjana na so no enya bo abo ntino
Enye de.
Enye bo wabo. Enti na say no entimi nye yi but ono ne ba obey say do no be nyina no aya de betimi atena ho na acha na sa aboa ebenya nantu agina so aya adwuma ma mentu aso awase a o say aya NDC amyoku no say no so almost say electoral commission say aya voter registration exercise be koso no omo yeso me bias bia Esan is a registration centers no say bia say semesi stronghold na so bia bebre na obi anya kwan kwakwatwero na du abenten stronghold dia na dia mienu pe na do akoso odi ko chia ho no dia bi yempe nti se dia be ko bia na so che pepepe na so bia ho ha no na obi atibi kwa registration ni bi nti ho sam na ko wakrata no e dia ababetu dwa na owura kwaku kwa aten enso akasa na se Ghana yenim 10 people aben Osio Ghana ho akire nyina enye covid na Ukraine Russia war na se kwakuko atense da bio enye anonko a ose Ghana na ya ni nyina eye reckless spending
kwakuko aten MPP ni
Obuasi West okay or say just say reckless na se sika no wodi ni nyafu
just say wodi ni nya won amfa ibia
no andwene ho andwene Ghana fo nti wodi nyafu ya God dey chop money nyafu hanpo na boss anyo no Sydney nti nyafu di no wodi na ho andwene ho amfa pen paper anto ho no na se ekofa asawi e de ba nti no ne Ghana economic woes a yeti wan ne yehunia ye hu nti ho sam na ko akrata Daily Post so e de batu dwa na to so a osi dum so no Ghana fo nhwe se chese Ghana manpanyin chese eye nanado nana showboy adu showboy we dia won show wo hu yo adu showboy we dia won show ye won kasa ye na ma kirem so nka nokre enfre enkire eye Ghana fo nyina sanso ena se eye NDC MP ba ko munta wakilu enso kire se nana kanokore odofo adada me no adoso nti kanokore fa kire Ghana fo nti wonsam na ko akrata eye Daily Post anopei wonsa ka bia be wonsa nsam no so ewomu na yeto so Ghanaian Times ma ye monitor sorry a na se ne no over the weekends na akwanhye bi asiye se eye kwanungo breku kwantempo no so na emma nipa ade show me kwaba me kopa bibia bedi nipa no chese akobom gbansa no nipa 21 and I should among quite say, Quanda be so press and one some no, acquire your pan, I overtaking no, basa, no cofa way so at the buyer. Yet also our say, Ora a year, Dr. Yao or say a duchum, education minister or the ha. Now I don't know until I say a school be our bunis wa, Omunya Dian India or sa, Kunqualano. Now so a duchum said a bit, and ya dare say a combia diobia, a Gianni or ho. Adwane ho na say there's a headmaster for na aduane na mankola na ndio say ene o command do omosa na so education minister say omo adequate food supply to all senior high nti say aduane ho a ekoma do omo nyina ya tibi ya to so say Ghana omanfo fa kwa mbone so edi sika hudwane ade no o say afi no Ghana beluzu be 1.4 billion dollars ni nyina se nipa mfa kwa mbone kwampa so endi sika ehudwa obi kura se money land no ase gu bag mhwi no odekọ enso odefa bank ni ade ankata se kakra ye bajibi nti eno ne nsem a Daily Ghanaian Times rather ede eba tu dwa enti mambote na me sorry mami mbote na me so de mpokura na me hwe na me fa nsore so
ne fa ba ko pe
na
fa
chronicle no wo mami fa we pe bia bi fa nhye na GMPC na so mo chem so meko voter basin ho no makwa ese bia che so metimi etu fam gudi ni bi fa ngo ni bi ho a ehon sam so ho na che se odutwum esan so da ha asam korona
the same adekrement
no na se eno ode ba inta no pe no mami ngina we so na ko akrata mu nsam na poso no yemfa ensi e wa hanam wo chena mesrema mo fa me time bi
lovely Grantima onodi Mfonyin Kesee no abreye no mami vasidan Komasolak Natural Clinic wase mimbisa so your berry man na so bia na wo ho ayedinga mawa ubacha wase minga chose hwehwe won wate beje apomodin e wo Solak Natural Clinic arthritis and diabetes and sciatica hu sensem bomodin na hwehwe Dr. Solomon Echira kwan wate akra hanu won okoko memle obe Harvard Senior High School no kaswa won wo Old Market second bus stop one obutu 0553 932-631. Koje apomuding ewo honom. That's right. Enche. Yabeko Let's Talk Educational Consult. Na yeni Madam Time Bomb. Ako Chichin Kombo. A lovely Monday morning. But before then, Medi Moses, I mean, can't you say, Sabi Upeso Mojane di Fusangi and Ye Juma Kama. Who kid who sent some obetimia can a year dear. If our top baby, I will bet me see only Pedrian and Fimbia won't obey ye dear if you dia. Baby, I will bet me up when boosting immune system no at the amount there. I am Medi Moses Clinic and Herbert Center. And Benifus mean can't a stroke. Who bet me a JB I share honum. Sabi Mary Manu Mumpe Magoridi Ewo Fema. Medi Moses are catching overco. Stroke on Honor Beko. Typhoid fever. Sciatica, diabetes, hypertension. Ipacho Medi Moses. Ni branches no baku. Head office Nankasano Ewa Dental Barrier. Woman police station on the opposite. Across Central so almost a Ghana Highway Authority 1 yard num. Ewa Accra Ministries. A Jeko Jofumunko Bia, woman in school for the death no Eddie and Michelle. Kumasi Ahinima Kokobing. Over 30 years now. And I want to patch up modding that from Medi Moses for I was 0244 068 447 0244 068 447. And your job was on Power 97.9 and of course TV as well. Mammy, you know, so me try me huti uncle Jemma Bafun Krato TV so Namimra Nami met you Mandinis from Famamu Ewa Honum. By the meantime, now our radio no Power 97.9 FM no Yagusua Hanum.